welcome to our channel. Today we are going to prune another batch of seedlings. This one, today we are going to prune this, like the biggest one of the seedlings. I mean, they are a lot more than the previous one, just like that one. And fortunately, I have also bring the new batch of seedlings. It is quite fewer compared to this one and that one, and I've just bring it here to bask in the sun, since I believe they are already strong enough to withstand the sunlight, I mean. And yeah, and for your information, there are several seedlings that couldn't stand the soil. Maybe I chose the wrong composition of the soil, since it is still quite hot, literally hot, since I bought the goat poop to mix with the soil, but unfortunately the goat is not mature enough to be used to for the compost. So the seedlings couldn't withstand the temperature, so they are like mostly dead compared to this one. And yeah, I use different soil for these three seedlings, and for that one, for the wired one, I add more soil. Like the composition is much more soil, normal soil, to the like goat poop that I've just bought a couple weeks ago. So today we are going to prune these little guys, and after that we are going to wait to these seedlings to turn into brown color. Hopefully, yeah, if I see that the leaves are too heavy for them to bear, so I'll just cut them up, leaving just tiny bit of leaves so that they are able to focus to strengthen their trunk. Alright, let's start the pruning session. Okay, let me move the camera like this, and okay, actually it is quite hard to maintain the view while I'm doing my thing, while maintaining the correct view and the video, since the lens is not that wide. I didn't use the wide angle lens anymore, since even though it gives me a wider perspective, but it didn't give me like clear picture, clear video. So I chose to use the normal way, but by like moving the camera further up above using my tripod. So that's why I have to maintain the contact with the camera. I mean, I have to see the screen all the time, but not that all the time, not that like previous one, but more to yeah, just maintain the seedlings like in the center to the like camera. Yeah, it is quite hard sometimes, since I was too focused in doing my job right now is pruning these trees. So sometimes I forget that I have to maintain the maintain the position of the uh, trees. So this one, it is already withered, so I just pull it out, and hopefully no more like this be found. Alright, actually, uh, for the first batch, I see there is a good sign for them, like they are getting stronger visibly. You can see in naked eye, since previously, let's say this one with the many leaves hanging around this thing, it is as if like this. So if I already cut the leaves, they became straight again. Alright, let's continue our work today. Alright, just you make sure you do that very carefully. You don't want to hurt them, since they are living beings just like us. They also suffer from stress, just like not only human that have a stressful situation. Plants and even animals has that also. So we have to maintain the balance in our life and not do whatever we want. See, like this one, I'm not like, I didn't hurt them. I just help them to reduce the suffering by cutting out their leaves so that they can focus on giving nutrition on the trunk. Since you can see here, there are so many leaves, and as if they are competing for sun, basking in the sun. It is so healthy for them. But if you have this bunch of leaves, most of the time, you can see here they have different color in the outer side, but if you open up this side, right, you can see they are not that it is pale compared to the outer part. So that's why I can say that they are competing for the sun. So you can see it is not that healthy, but I have to do that before like more of the seedlings withered. It's like that. Alright, for this thing, maybe I will speed up a little bit, and then after that I think the explanation is enough for me, and then I'll just speed up the process, and I'll see you after this pruning process finished. Alright, it's already done. This is the new appearance of the pruned seedlings, and hopefully they will grow stronger since they are focusing their nutrition to the trunk. So hopefully they will get stronger, and then after that they can be able to stand the pressure in the wiring process. As you can see here, especially at the center of the pot and the lower part, since there are so many trees, so many seedlings that are higher than the others, so the lower part like they were overshadowed by the taller one and resulted in, yeah, the different color, the slightly pale color, not slightly, much pale color compared to the taller one. And that is understandable, since they have no access to sunlight, so that's why they grow slower and they have less nutrition from the sun for the photosynthesis process. As you can see here, we've already removed so many leaves, and actually it smells really good. And for maybe you can use it to feed your lovely rabbit, or if you have goat, you can feed it to them also. And for the next one, I believe the sooner we prune the leaves, the better result we will get. So I will try to prune this as well, so they will not suffer the similar situation like the previous one, like the previous spot here. Alright, before, since as you can see here, the trunk is not that strong and they probably couldn't withstand the many leaves like this. It is too long for them, so that they tend to go to the side. And yeah, since the leaves are so heavy, and especially also they didn't grasp the soil in stronger. Alright, today we're going to prune them all. Hopefully they will start to focus their attention to strengthen their trunk, and after that we will have a better result compared to the previous one. Hopefully they will be able to last longer after the process of wiring, since as you can see, the wiring process really put so much stress to the plants that, yeah, if you remember the first video about wiring the tree, wiring these seedlings, you can see there are only 2 left. I mean, the rest of them are dead. So the point is, we need to make the seedlings stronger before we do the wiring process, and that's understandable, since we need a better warrior, tougher warrior before going to war. The wiring process is a war for the plants, since and of course I try to do that as gentle as possible, but the stressful is inevitable for the seedlings. So to minimize the negative impact, we need to do that very gently. And not only that, we also need to strengthen the seedlings as much as possible. So I think that is the only way That is the only way we can do to get a better result in the wiring process. So you can see here it is getting harder to apply it, to cut the leaves, since it produces so many getah. It is so sticky, so that you need to put much more effort, put much more strength to the scissors. So it is almost done, and yeah, it is almost done. We don't need to cut so many leaves from these things since they are still very young. It is probably only 3 weeks or 2 weeks old, so we only need to leave that thing. Yep, I think that's all for today. Hopefully the seedlings will grow stronger and healthier, so yeah, we won't have any beautiful leaves for the time being for the video session, but yeah, I'll try to find another beautiful background for the video for the next video. Okay, since it is done, so that's all for today. Hopefully they will grow stronger and stronger, and they can withstand the stress of the wiring process, and after that they can grow to a beautiful big bonsai. I mean the big trunk, like that one. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.